Do you know the simplest thing that can make your dog feel truly loved? It's not expensive toys or fancy treats. It's that gentle moment in the morning when you softly stroke their head, slowly, tenderly, as if to say, "Good morning, my sweet baby." These moments may seem small, but they are pure magic in your dog's emotional world. When you pet your dog, both of your bodies release oxytocin, the hormone of love, connection, and trust. The best part, you don't have to do anything complicated. Just a heartfelt touch is enough. A simple morning habit, like a soft pat, a light scratch behind the ears, or even just looking into their eyes and saying, "Good boy," can make their little heart burst with happiness. Never underestimate those short, quiet moments, because to a dog, they might mean a whole day filled with peace and joy. If you don't want to miss more helpful tips on how to take better care of your dog, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss another useful video. And once their heart feels loved, their body needs to be set free too. Playtime is a magical language that no words can ever replace. Games like chasing a ball, tug of war with an old piece of cloth, or even just running around the backyard are how dogs express their joyful, playful nature. If you don't have any special toys, try making one from an old t-shirt. Twist it and tie knots at both ends, and you've got yourself a sturdy handmade tug rope. Just 15 minutes a day of true distraction-free play, no phones, no multitasking, can make a big difference in your dog's mood. Because more than anything, what they want is someone who genuinely wants to play with them. And what could excite a dog more than a surprise treat? You don't even need to buy store-bought snacks. A small piece of carrot or a slice of sweet apple can already be a delightful reward. But remember, food isn't just for eating. It's also a powerful tool to teach your dog new things. Try giving them a treat each time they do something right, like sitting, offering a paw, or calmly waiting for you to open the door. For dogs, every treat paired with recognition tells them you're doing great. And that builds their confidence. Sometimes, a single little biscuit can feel as comforting as a warm hug. The world outside is a universe of sense and motion that dogs are constantly yearning to explore. Every time you pick up the leash, their eyes light up like a child about to get a surprise gift. But have you ever tried changing up your walking route? A different street, a new park, or even just going the opposite way can make your dog feel like they're stepping into a brand new adventure. Take your time. Let them sniff. Let them pause and observe. Don't rush them, because for dogs, every step isn't just movement. It's a conversation with the world through their nose and their heart. And when they feel that the world is safe and magical, they become more confident and at peace each day. There's one more thing many people don't realize. Dogs don't like being alone. They were born to live in packs to feel the warmth of companions nearby. When a dog lives in a family with a buddy, be it a cat, another dog, or simply you always being around, they feel calmer and less anxious. Especially if you're the only one caring for the dog at home. Try helping them gradually get used to other family members. Let them sniff a towel or shirt you've worn, or go on a family walk together so they can understand. I don't just have one person to love, I have a whole home. That sense of belonging is one of the deepest kinds of happiness a dog can feel. After all the fun and adventure, what every dog truly craves is a peaceful sleep, a place where they feel completely protected and loved. Adult dogs can sleep anywhere from 12 to 14 hours a day. And what matters most is that their sleeping space feels like it truly belongs to them. You can create a small corner in your home where no one disturbs them with a soft bed, gentle lighting, and a calm, quiet atmosphere. In the winter, add a cozy blanket. In the summer, swap it for a cooling mat or place a small fan nearby. A peaceful sleeping space doesn't just help your dog recover physically, it soothes their nervous system and eases anxiety. Sometimes a full, uninterrupted sleep is all it takes for your dog to feel, I'm safe here. And once they've rested enough, their mind needs to be awakened. Not with noise, but with small fun and slightly brain-teasing challenges. Smart dogs can get bored quickly if every day follows the same dull routine. So try games like hiding treats in boxes or using treat dispensing toys that require them to push twist or think to get their reward. You can also teach them new commands, from basic ones like sit or lie down to more advanced cues like give me your right paw or find the blue toy. Each time they succeed, you'll see it in their eyes. The sparkle, the wagging tail, as if they just won a big prize. That's when you realize the right challenge at the right time is a gift for your dog's soul. But no matter how smart they are, dogs are still deeply emotional beings. And sometimes, just your scent is enough to calm them. Have you ever come home to find your dog curled up with the old shirt you tossed in the laundry? That's no coincidence. Your scent is the smell of safety, the sign that you exist. That's why, if you're going to be away for a while, leave behind a piece of clothing or a towel that smells like you in their sleeping spot. Even when you're not there, your presence lingers and they won't feel so alone or anxious. It may seem like a tiny gesture, but to your dog, it's like an invisible thread that keeps you connected always and everywhere. And when you return home, there's something truly special you can do for your dog, and it won't cost you a thing. Give them a massage. Gently rub their shoulders, neck, or joints. Especially for older dogs, it not only helps ease aches and stiffness, but also gives them a deep sense of being cared for. Dogs often carry tension in areas like the neck and shoulders, whether from constant movement or stress. Spending just 5 minutes each evening massaging your dog is a powerful way to soothe their mood. You might be surprised to see how after a short massage, your dog lies completely still, eyes half closed, breathing deeply, as if whispering a silent thank you. And perhaps that's a language of love we all need to learn slowly and gently. But don't forget, your dog doesn't just need you. They need the whole family. One thing many people overlook is that dogs are often happiest when they receive love and attention from everyone in the house, not just one person. A gentle stroke from dad, a warm hug from your daughter, a tug-of-war game with mom. These small, shared moments all come together to create a feeling of belonging. If you live in a household with several people, encourage each person to spend a little time with your dog. Just a few minutes a day is enough. Because for dogs, love isn't a one-person job. It's a full, heartwarming sense of I'm truly part of this family. Dogs also have their favorite toys, just like we have sentimental keepsakes we can't let go of. It might be a ragged stuffed animal, a worn-out ball, or a rope they've played countless games with. These toys are more than entertainment. They're companions during lonely or stressful times. The best part is you don't have to keep buying new ones. Simply observe what kind of toy your dog loves. Something to chew, to tug, or to make noise. And keep that playtime going. Because when you play with them using those toys, it's not just a game. That toy becomes a bridge between you and their world. a place filled only with joy and laughter. But it gets even better when that toy comes with food inside. Hollow balls treat dispensing puzzle toys. These are brilliant tools to positively trick your dog's brain. Try stuffing a bit of pate into a rubber toy. Freeze it for a few hours and give it to your dog right before you leave the house. You'll be amazed at how focused and entertained they become keeping busy for hours without anxiety or boredom. It's not just a game. It's a mental workout that stimulates their brain and allows them to solve problems. Something dogs are naturally great at, yet we often overlook. As one trainer once said, a busy dog is a happy dog. Your dog's emotional well-being is also deeply affected by the environment they live in. They're far more sensitive than we usually think. And when their surroundings are chaotic, loud, or filled with tension, it's easy for them to slip into a state of stress and alertness. Have you ever noticed your dog hiding under the bed when there's an argument, or losing their appetite when the house is too crowded with unfamiliar guests? Creating a calm space with soft sounds, gentle scents, and cozy lighting can help them feel safe and protected. Sometimes all it takes is a small corner with a blanket, a familiar toy, and the absence of raised voices for your dog to exhale deeply and curl up for a peaceful nap. And have you ever noticed how your dog tries to squeeze into the middle when the whole family gathers together? It's not because they're being a nuisance. It's because to them, the presence of the entire family is the warmest feeling in the world. Let your dog be part of those simple moments, dinner time movie, night or evening walks with everyone. You'll see them more joyful, less anxious, and sleeping better through the night. Because to a dog, nothing compares to the feeling of I belong here. I'm an important part of this family. Love for them doesn't need grand gestures. Sometimes a spot beside the couch is more than enough. There's something incredibly small and subtle, yet it works like a magic remedy for an anxious dog's soul. And that's the scent of you. Nothing makes a dog feel safer than your breath, your shirt, or the pillow you just laid on. If you often have to leave the house, don't forget to leave behind a scarf or shirt that carries your scent. To you, it may be just an object, but to your dog, it's a sign that says, even when you're not here, you still belong to this place. Your dog will sense that, and you know what? They'll curl up on that shirt, breathe gently, and fall asleep, just as if they were lying in your arms. If there's one thing that makes dogs feel completely free to be themselves, it's those moments of off-leash adventure. When they can sniff endlessly, run without barriers, and experience the world with every exciting step. New places, new senses, unfamiliar sounds. They awaken curiosity and fuel a dog's natural instinct to explore. Try to take your dog somewhere new, at least once a week. A different park, a hidden trail, or even just a new route around the block. To you, it might be just another walk, but to your dog, it's a full-on adventure, where every bush tells a story, and every scent is a mystery waiting to be uncovered. And during those walks, do you let your dog interact with other four-legged friends? Just like dogs need social interaction. A game of chase in the park, or a simple sniff and greet helps them learn proper behavior, release built-up energy, and break free from feelings of isolation. These encounters, however, need to be guided, especially if your dog isn't used to meeting others. Don't rush it. Let things unfold slowly and naturally. A well-formed friendship between dogs can be an incredible source of joy, one that might surprise even you. And if you think massage is just for humans, your dog would definitely disagree, especially older dogs or those with joint pain or reduced mobility. They benefit greatly from your gentle touch. You don't need professional training, just slow, calm strokes on the shoulders, hips, or hind legs. Your dog will tell you when it feels good, with a soft tail wag, droopy eyes, or a deep sigh of relief. It's not just physical relaxation, it's a wordless way to say, I care about every step you take. Beyond physical and emotional care, dogs also need intellectual stimulation. Little brain challenges like finding a toy by name, identifying colors, or following complex commands help them feel mentally engaged and proud of themselves. There are plenty of brain games online, or you can invent ones tailored to your dog's habits. Every time they succeed, they not only learn something new, they feel recognized and trusted. And really, is there anything more fulfilling than knowing I matter? And finally, something many people don't consider, but dogs crave more than anything else: respect. Respect for their emotions, their space, their fears, and their limits. Some days, your dog might not want to be petted, go for a walk, or follow commands. And instead of getting frustrated, try seeing the world from their perspective. Dogs don't speak, but they do feel. When you take a step back and listen, not with your ears, but with your heart, that's when your dog truly knows. You get me. You're here for me. Without pressure, without judgment. That's not spoiling them. That's the purest form of love. The kind of love that makes a dog loyal to you for life with no conditions. We've just explored 20 things dogs truly love. Simple things that can create an entire world of happiness for them. You don't have to do them all, but even a few small actions each day, a gentle pet, a peaceful walk, can make your dog feel genuinely loved. If you've ever asked yourself, am I doing a good job caring for my dog? The answer is yes. The fact that you're here listening and trying already makes you a wonderful dog parent. Have you tried any of these things with your dog? Let us know in the comments. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with fellow dog lovers. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next.